Hello everyone, this is Wiz getting to biz, aka Sam Wiz, and today we are doing a reality resort reaction to episode 2. If you're wondering, I have not reacted to episode 1 on the channel. I've watched it obviously, but when it came out I didn't have the channel yet, so if you're looking for the episode 1 reaction, it's not there. I already reacted to it off screen, so I'm not reacting to it on screen. But yeah, here's episode 2 of it. And yeah.
Previously on Reality Resort, 16 tourists were introduced to their brand new home for the next 40 days. After splitting them up into
By the way, I don't know a lot of their names yet, so if I get them wrong, I'm sorry.
What better way to kick off the festivities than by concocting a drink?
I really did like episode 1 though. It was pretty good.
Seriously? I have to say that? Oh, anyway. In the end, the toucans successfully outmixed the emus for the win, securing their first legacy points and ensuring safety for the rest of the block. Both teams will nominate an emu for eviction, but which two will it be? And who will ultimately lose the block battle, becoming our first loser of the season? You'll find out now on this episode of Reality Resort.
I like this intro better than the Tom Jake intro. No offense. This intro gives more Total Drama vibes, and Tom Jake was kind of like giving cringy intro.
Thanks again for cooking us breakfast, Finn. These eggs are the bomb.
Seriously? What can't you do?
I'm glad you like him. Cooking is one of my guilty pleasures. Just one
Does the blonde girl like him?
With their role in securing our first victory. Just wish the other three could be here to celebrate too.
Their loss. More for me.
Can't expect everyone to act all buddy-buddy. I'm surprised it even took this long for divisions to form.
It's literally day 2.
The government works fast, but these games move faster. Delicious. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some toilets to inspect. Got a gut feeling someone flushed my potato. Plebs.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Are they gonna be a couple?
Finn,
Possibly?
when you go out looking for fossils, you go with a team, right?
Not always.
So does she like him?
I actually go solo, especially lately. I've been needing some time to myself. I really get to work sometimes.
Oh, well, okay. But you do work with a team, right? You, rely on each other to help excavate the bones, conduct research.
She keeps talking about teams. Does she want to be a team with him? Is that what's going on right
For
now?
the lab. When I'm out there in the field, it's all me. It can get lonely sometimes, but
Oh, would you just catch my girl's drift already?
Damn.
It's okay.
What Stream Queen was trying to say was, we were thinking about the three of us creating an alliance. You seem to have quite the skill set.
oh,
I'm sorry, if they're an alliance, this is a terrible alliance.
an alliance sounds just fantastic.
I like Finn, I think that's the name, but the other two are kind of odd.
Yay, we did it!
Yeah, she likes him. I can see those eyes.
3 eggs scrambled, bacon extra crispy, orange juice freshly squeezed.
Coming right up, Mr. Marcus.
Hello? What? Okay, there's a fire. What?
The way things have been going for me, that checks out.
Oh, don't start the day on such a sour note, Marcus. Hey, I know what you
I think that's
love.
Connor's
Let's
voice
talk
actor.
nominations. I'm sure that lawyer brain of yours will love this part of the game.
Oh, right. I saw some folks congregating last night, but I decided to hit hay early. Did y'all catch the wind of anything?
Last thing I remember, there's Frat Boy saying he's doing us all solid and scouting out the vibe of the other team. Too jacked up on adrenaline to sleep or something, I don't know. Sounds like a lame excuse to me. He's up to something.
You're quick to dunk on Brad, huh?
He reminds me of myself.
I think
when
Brad's
was
the
his
frat
age.
boy.
Young, naive, kinda ugly. Not sure how I feel about that.
Brad's ugly?
Probably
I thought he would
sad,
be a
'cause I
frat
know
boy,
how
so he's
it'll turn out.
canon, like, good looking, but I guess not.
Chit chat was nice and all, but I'm off.
Totally worth it.
So I already spearheaded an alliance, made a friend, and we won the first challenge. Things could not be going any better. This game.
I'm sorry, I don't like the ginger girl Cheryl.
Despite the crap sleep and burnt eggs, overhearing the ginger loudmouth clamoring about some alliance made it all worth it. She's not subtle, but being the good lawyer that I am, that information can and will be used against her.
Okay, Marcus, okay. I like Marcus.
First lift of the season was a doozy. Hopefully the first nomination ceremony will be too.
No reason to believe it won't be. Heard myself that Topaz was gonna be our nominee. Sucks for her.
Oh, so she's pulling both of them. Okay, I see this Riz and Elise. Okay.
Not literally.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves there, bucko.
OMG, guys. That was totally embarrassing. Do you think the cameras caught that?
You mean all 80-something cameras inside this place? Nah, I'm sure they missed it.
Phew.
I don't
Okay,
think those
good.
guys care. They both like you. It's not that
Bad.
embarrassing.
I have an image to uphold being an ambassador to 12 different brands.
With a face like that, I can tell why you're so popular.
After this show.
Yeah, she is kind of giving me Julia vibes. I hope she isn't like a bad villain like Julia was, because I didn't like Julia as a villain. Okay, I see this Riz from both of them. I feel like she's gonna choose the baseball guy though.
Must be dehydrated. I'm gonna go fill up my water. I'll catch you both later, yeah?
Oh, okay. Bye-bye.
Hey, Topaz! You got a sec?
Sure. What's up?
I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I'd hate to see you get blindsided. It sounds as if your team is gonna nominate you solely based on first impressions.
Wait, you're serious? Ugh, figures. So just because I assumed the leadership role, that's through
Okay, is he like an Alejandro?
Take it easy. Don't let the tude surface and give them another reason to single you out.
You're right. I can't believe I'm taking advice from a frat boy. Well, great. I guess I gotta mentally prepare myself now. Thanks for the heads up, I guess.
I kind of like Brad. He's kind of like being strategic already.
Work in your favor.
I kind of like him. I don't know.
I'm listening.
Let's just say there's an opportunity to help each other out. I'll do my best to get my team to nominate what should be a shoo-in for you.
Great. So, who are you thinking? Monica, Charles, Sarah?
Are you enjoying Reality Resort? Do you want to see more? Then make sure to check out our Patreon to help the series grow. Your support will help us maintain.
Yeah, I've been enjoying this episode so far. Like, we got some Brad strategically being smart. We got Marcus, he's using his brain with that alliance. I kind of like it. I see Drew and Isadora might be a couple. I see the vision right now. And it's only episode 2. I like it.
Now, back to this episode.
Is it better than Adventure Camp All Stars? It might be. This episode's pretty good so far. I kind of like it.
Welcome to your first nomination ceremony. I hope you slept well, because things are only gonna get more stressful from here on out.
I, in fact, did not. Thanks for asking.
So I'm guessing they're gonna choose Topaz and I think his name's Seth.
Slept on the conspiracy nuts.
Those two I think are gonna go.
That's where it went? Bruh, and you still let me search the toilet?
Ooh.
Bruh, why did he say that?
Anywho, here's the rundown of how these ceremonies roll. One by one, each of you will step up to the paradise portal where the IDs of
I
the
got something in my.
team
No,
will
I'm
be.
just playing, guys.
Tap on the ID of the fellow tourists you
I
want
don't
to
know why
nominate
they
for
animated that, but you know, it's there.
their votes. I'll gather the counts, and the chosen faces will pop up on the monitors right here in the living room.
Why did she smile like that?
You look nervous, Tino. Think you might be one of the unlucky victims today?
Maybe. I'm a big advocate for proper warm-ups and all, but I don't know if anything could really prepare you for this game.
Well put. Let the voting commence.
The buff guy really hasn't done anything in the show, has he?
Go ahead and lock in your votes. This is where you'll realize just how imperative first impressions are.
Yeah, we already know it's gonna be Topaz, because like they already said it. I'm assuming it's gonna be Seth. Yeah, Brad's making everyone vote Seth, I think.
And with that, you've all cast your very first votes. Buckle up, because the game just got serious.
Well, you waste no time.
Why is he always doing yoga?
I love it.
Oh, I hear
My
Jake's
pleasure.
voice so much.
Now, the results. Appearing on the monitor to my left will be the Emu's nomination, who happens to be... Topaz.
Yep, that one was pretty obvious.
As for the Toucans, they nominated Seth.
Dang.
The look on his face seems utterly bewildered. Nice job, Toucans. A successful blindside on day 2.
Okay. I see how it is. Some of y'all are threatened by me. I take it as a compliment.
Thus completes the nomination.
I kind of like Seth though. I don't really want him to go home.
Seth,
I feel like he would be a bad first boot because he has actually a lot of interesting, I don't know, character. He's an interesting character. And some of these people, like the buff guy, I think her name, the blonde girl Sarah, they don't really do much in the show. Or Monica. Like, I feel like if Seth went home, he would be a bad first
you'll
boot.
be receiving 48 for this starting block. We're going easy on you, I know.
I also think Topaz would be a bad first boot as well.
Prep period. Here I thought I was getting away from school.
Oh, my poor lassie. In many ways, this game will be worse than school.
But yeah, I think both
Unless you
eliminations
win.
would be bad either way.
Duh. Now leading up to our block battle. The 2 nominees will be given a hint for the challenge so that they can prepare as they see fit. Anybody may help them, but no one is obligated to. It is also at this time that the safe tourists may place bets on the outcome of the block battle.
Oh, so you can bet in this game? That's kind of cool.
Corner of the paradise portal in order to choose your winner. Guessing right could earn you some legacy points, but guess wrong and you'll lose a few. What a fun wager! You'll have right until the competition begins to lock it in.
Are you endorsing gambling?
No, I'm endorsing you zip it. Carrying on.
She didn't even say anything that, like, crazy. What?
Above me. Now, I'm late for my lunch, so toodles! I'll see you at the block battle soon.
Wow. Looks like another reason to avoid nomination then.
That was exhilarating. I can check surviving a nomination ceremony off my bucket list now.
I don't like Monica that much, to be honest.
Thanks, Brad. I was actually able to mentally.
It's kind of
prepare myself
cringe.
for this. But I'm not gonna lie, it still stings. Blasting
Yeah, I
me
actually
out
like
because
Topaz,
it's
as she's like an interesting character.
what kind of
I'm rooting for her, but I'm also rooting for Seth, so I don't know who's going home.
Look, I could sit here and get my boxers in a bunch about being nominated, but no sweat off my brow. I got drafted for a reason, okay? I'll show them all why, and then circle back for a bit of payback later. I'm just dying to know whose bright idea this was in the first place, though.
Probably Brad's.
So what's the scoop, kid?
I'll make this brief. Topaz is going up, but I'm not convinced it's good for us if she leaves.
Hello? Why wouldn't we want her gone? Wasn't she some sort of track prodigy?
The current state of her leg is enough of a reason to believe she won't be a long-term threat to us. Besides,
yep, that's smart.
I think she's super bossy. It would help us out if she continued to build discourse amongst the others.
Now that's some solid thinking. So, who should we nominate to give her the best chance to win?
In order to ruffle the least amount of feathers, I think there's one emu who's shown that they're at this party for all the wrong reasons.
And who's that?
Our resident
Isadora sounds like Tess. I'm gonna be crazy. I don't think it's her VA though.
Trust me, I know guys like him. They're sneaky good at getting what they want.
Yep, Seth, I knew it.
The athlete we should be worried about.
Yeah, that's why. Totally not because you two NPCs are clearly fighting for the attention of the
NPCs, okay.
Oh, don't pitch a hissy fit, Drew. Personally, I'm not so sure Seth would be that easy of a defeat, but admittedly, I haven't thought much about this nomination myself.
How do you suppose he'd lose to Topaz?
Simple. The dude is super distractible. Besides, I've dealt with many guys like him. Lazily entitled with an interstellar ego. Guy thinks he's untouchable.
I like Brad using his mind. He's kind of a W character. Is that crazy? Is Brad my new favorite character? Hey. He might have to be. He's like the only one being strategic. Yes, this is like Alejandro Riz right here.
Man, once I crack the big leagues, I'm getting myself a place just like this.
I don't understand. Why haven't you made it by now?
It ain't that easy, princess. Gotta work your way up multiple levels. A lot of pressure to perform.
Ooh, can't relate. Sorry.
Oh.
Working hard or hardly working. Don't you think you should be preparing for the competition?
Ew, didn't Connor say that to Jake once? I did not like that line. Dad joke.
Plenty of time until then. Besides, not like I forgot you voted for me.
So did the girl next to you.
Your point?
Well, Topaz seems to be getting after it inside. She's going ham in there.
Ooh, ham? I'm a vegan. No thanks.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Not sure I even understand what that whack riddle meant anyway.
I think Brad's right. You don't want to put yourself at a disadvantage.
What does that buff guy even do? He's just in the pool randomly? Like, what?
Now, I got a whole day tomorrow to worry about it. Plus, can't leave this doll alone in the pool. Alright.
I like Seth. He's my bunk buddy. But
what does he mean by bunk bunny? Hello?
His work ethic is non-existent.
Okay, but Tino, what do? You don't do anything to the show.
It sucks.
Tell you what, I'll help you out too. Can't turn down the two of us.
Oh, Brad's gonna sabotage him, isn't he?
More, I guess. Okay. I'll buy it.
Why did she get out of the pool to get back in the pool?
Oh, hey Brad. Are you going swimming too?
Sarah, get away from Brad. You do not want him.
Topaz.
Oh, cool. Yeah, looks like Seth is preoccupied.
Totally. I even offered to help him, but to no avail. Dude's stubborn.
Really? Oh, that's cool of you to offer, even after nominating him.
Yeah, she likes him. I don't know why.
Inside, but if you ever want to chat, feel free to.
Yeah, I saw that look. He's gonna use her. He's gonna use her like Alejandro, and she's jealous.
Sure,
Hello.
I offered Seth the hand, but I wasn't actually gonna help him.
What is this love
I
square?
was just hoping he'd take the bait and wander off. Seems like he can't get out of his own way, though. Back at school, I'd probably lend a hand to a guy like Seth. It's a part of the gig as Prez, you know? But in this game, I've got to cut him loose before he becomes a persistent problem. Dude's already proven to be a major threat to my game.
What does he mean by game? Does he mean by like Riz, or does he mean by like strategic game? Because I'm confused on like if it's a strategic move to vote on him or no.
I've got brains too. At least
I still like Brad though. I think he's a good character, right?
Happened once
Am I
in
wrong?
ceremony. Maybe Brad's not that dull
I
after
like
all.
Topaz too.
It's just that the boys my track team decide to pursue would lead me to believe otherwise.
Yeah, Seth isn't the smartest cookie.
Well, it doesn't take a sidekick to see how this challenge will play out. I believe I'm ready to place my bet.
Honestly, I am as well. Has anyone even spoken to Seth lately? He really should be taking this more seriously.
He's a big boy, Monica. I'm sure he can handle himself. I'm just glad it's not me who has to study. Good to know my failed bartending career wasn't a big factor after all.
Why are you telling people this?
Speaking of which, not that I condone gambling, but
Yeah, but he lost the challenge for you guys. Hello?
It would be foolish of me to
I still like VJ, but what?
For ghost studying.
Wait, I've just gotta ask. Would you read me? Your foresight regarding the competition has me convinced that this would make for an all-time reality TV moment.
I'm flattered. It would be my pleasure.
I really don't like Monica. I hope she becomes like a evil villain mom, but I don't see it happening. She's kind of weird.
Refreshing. I felt warmth radiating from your aura. You're going to make some wonderful relationships here.
Ooh, well that's certainly exciting. I wonder with whom? Off to find out.
That's all? I literally could have told her that.
I really like Olive's
Due to its
design.
rush nature, there weren't enough details for more thorough vision.
I see.
Oh, are they gonna be enemies,
Well,
Olive and
how
VJ?
about you give it a go then, Charles.
Sure.
I hear
suppose
Alex
some
VA
insight into
too.
my future might be useful.
Oh damn, must have been
To
bad.
cast the same spell on everyone here. Too much insight too soon, and they'll see through my veil in a heartbeat. Yet, some of these pedestrians are so easily influenced that
She's smart. I like her.
can't resist sowing a seed of doubt.
She's giving me strategic energy. I mean, she doesn't need to be a villain, but her being
earthy,
strategic.
crunchy scene,
is good.
but you will never catch me buying into psychics. That being said, Olive might just have to be my new spirit guide. I feel like I'll need to keep her close.
Probably, because not, she's gonna scheme against you. Again, I like Olive, like VJ. I like a lot of these characters. The ones that are doing stuff in the
Please
show.
meet me in the backyard for today's block battle. Our first matchup, Topaz versus Seth.
Okay, I'm predicting right now Seth is gonna win because it's gonna be like a whole like disventure camp type of like shocking thing where we think it's gonna be Topaz because she studied, but it's gonna be
block
Seth.
battle of the season. I hope you prepared well because it's time to find out what exactly your challenge is. These battles continue upon the block's theme, which today means
It's crazy to me that one of these two are gonna be the first boo. I feel like they're both really like interesting characters.
Well, they go and visit famous landmarks, of course. Without further ado, let me explain how tourist attractions works. Behind
Tourist
me
attractions?
are
That's kinda
replica models
easy.
of 7 popular landmarks. On my go, you will run over to your side of the yard and identify what the landmark is and where it resides. Once you think you know the answer, lug the giant prop over to the middle of the yard and place it on the podium with the corresponding location. When you matched all 7 locations, buzz in to see if you're correct. If you are, it'll glow green, and you will have officially won this challenge. Speed will be necessary to keep yourself in the game, both physically and mentally. Are you both ready?
Never felt more prepared.
Sure. Sounds like a piece of cake.
Let's see how well you do then.
You should have studied.
Nominees.
He's gonna get some plot armor though, I
Block
feel
battle
like.
begins now.
There's no way they're gonna let Seth go first.
Not exactly what I thought this would be, but pretty darn close. Let's see here. Eiffel Tower, back to France you go.
Yeah, this is an easy challenge. I don't think she really needs to study.
They think this is hard? As if I don't know where the Statue of Liberty goes.
Pick up the pace, Barbo. Move, move, move.
We want a picture, not a
adventure.
What is the...
Jay,
Yeah, I don't like either of the two characters. I don't like the ginger girl and I don't like the buff guy because they don't do anything. And W Isadora for calling that ginger girl out. Like, hello?
Only he would have studied. The Taj Mahal is a beautiful architecture. Did you know it symbolizes the love the Indian emperor had for his wife?
Yeah, one of his 7 wives. Don't get me wrong, though. If you build me something that big, then I don't care how many other lovers you have.
Are they gonna get together?
Boy, why do all the work
Is that gonna be the
myself?
couple?
What's she's doing it for me?
I might have slightly over-prepared for this challenge. A lot of these attractions are actually common knowledge. But better to be safe than sorry. I mean, that's what I live by. Seth was pretty
This
absent
inner monologue.
challenge, so I'm hoping that falls into this one.
Listen, the only thing I bothered prepping for back in school was the draft. Why waste my
Yeah,
time
I think
on
this is
stuff
inner
I ain't gonna
monologue.
need in the big leagues? Like my mom always says, work smarter, not harder. Alright, I gotta fess up. Mama never said that one. That gem's all mine. Sorry, Mama. Can't drag your good name through the mud like that.
Seth, I feel like Seth might win even though he's like messing this up right now.
Seth is trying to take the easy way out by cheating.
He definitely hasn't realized their podiums are labeled differently.
Seth, all yours are wrong. You don't have the same label.
Ha! Sucker.
Gotta buy myself some time then. Heater, up and in.
Yep, this is where the plot armor comes in. He's storing rocks like Rhea is. Wow. Well, at least this kind of makes sense. He's a baseball player. Rhea threw rocks and like got a whole lion to chase after like people.
I'm so bad these days. That's a strike in my book.
Huh. Guess we found his Achilles heel.
This here is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, right? Pisa.
I actually went there. It was pretty cool.
And pizza is Italian. Duh.
Okay, yeah, this is where the plot armor comes in.
Ah, crud. Well, this is what I think all the bozos who say Chile look like, so I'll just put this one here.
This is crazy plot armor. What the hell?
Mother of... I need another rock. Where are the rocks?
Maybe not. Maybe he won't.
Like I said.
Okay, Topaz.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Okay, Topaz is one of my new favorite characters now, after that.
You have officially won this block battle.
She's probably not gonna win, but, you know, she's up there.
Hey, man. You tried your best. That's all that matters.
Are you kidding me? That right there was complete poppycock. How's I supposed to know our podiums ain't labeled the same?
Hey, take it easy. I get losing is frustrating, but that's why it's important to...
Absolute bull honky. I should have never signed up for this competition.
Oh, he's crashing out.
That's a stupid show anyway. Bunch of clout chasers.
W crash out.
Should have called this show Reality Rejects.
Oh, damn. Reality Rejects.
Oh, what an exit for our first evictee. I'll go
Isadora liked it.
Wow. So, like, you totally had a good read on him after all.
Seriously, thanks for.
Everyone's
pushing me to
admiring
get
him now.
He might have been a real problem down the line.
Oh, damn. Look at this Riz. Brad, you might have to be my new favorite character, too. I like this Brad Topaz alliance. Hello?
They'll second guess.
They're gonna carry this game.
Looks like I got what I wanted.
Yeah, Brad, I didn't know you had all this Riz and Aura. Like, hello?
No early access for me at this party. It's in my
He
blood
is
to
giving
handle
Alejandro. I
issues
kind of
and
like
maintain
it.
peace.
Okay.
Now I can enjoy my stay too, since for me at this party. It's in my blood to handle issues and maintain the peace.
Yes, you can. And you're being strategic.
Now
I like
can enjoy my
it.
stay too, since the attention hog is gone.
Yeah, I thought Seth was gonna make it
Man,
far.
I should have schooled these clowns.
That's a crazy first boot,
I'm
though.
walking away with
Like,
that dub.
dang.
But whatever. They got lucky. I probably wouldn't have been friends with them outside of here anyway. I just needed that exposure.
Why is the host here?
And some cash wanted to hurt too.
Also, you guys let me know if there's gonna be a comeback in the show. If not, Seth is probably coming back. I'm assuming.
From the resort? But that's the game. time to send you off to rejoin your actual team and enjoy more time riding the bench. Thanks for playing, Seth. With Seth officially gone, you should be more familiar with the game now. But this block isn't quite over yet. First, an update on your bets. Everyone
Okay, they all got points.
Meaning you all earn additional legacy points. Well, everybody except Drew.
Of course it was Drew.
Sorry I'm not as easily brainwashed as all of you are.
Personally, I wouldn't have bet either. I thought it was going to be Seth.
Have the privilege of awarding
Thought they were going to do a little plot
tourist with
twist.
a few extra points, fittingly deemed the host's favorite player.
So the teacher's pet award, is that what this is?
That the host bias gets to
Yeah,
affect
host
the
bias
game?
is not is
Well,
crazy.
maybe you should think twice before speaking from here on out. Probably would have done one.
This is everyone gets a star award.
Now, my selection for this block is Topaz.
So everyone gets pretty much a no point besides
For
Drew.
being the first
Okay.
nominee of the season, she also demonstrated exactly what it looks like to prepare adequately for a block battle.
Appreciated. Hope the others take notes.
That brings us to the end of night 4. Go rest up because your next block begins tomorrow. Until then, tourists! The game has just begun, but I can already get the sense of who's
Yeah,
here
I
for
kind
the
of like
night
this better
and
than
who's
Dispenser
here
Camp
for
All Stars
vacation.
because it's a little more creative, and I like how people there are
moving
multiple
on
people
from
being
that theme.
strategic. So yeah,
What will our new
and I mean the boot is the first boot is kind of
You'll
crazy,
have to
but
find out next time.
hopefully it's not like all the good
Forget to
characters
access
are
our
early
website
boots
for
because
my
I would not like
exclusive
that.
Extended interview with Seth as well as our vacation.
And it's pretty good animation. I like it. They did a good job with this.
Episode. For Reality Resort, I'm Victoria Moore.
Okay, bye guys.
Signing off.
Don't forget to subscribe and watch my other videos. And yeah, more videos coming soon. So yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and check out my TikTok Sam Wiz.